The hottest pop culture stories of the day. Like Kristin Cavallari says, her sex life is sad. Plus, we have ourselves a new wag. This is Hot to Go. I'm Brittany.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Mike.
And Kristin Cavallari's never been shy to overshare, but it's usually about something she is doing, not something that she isn't doing. This was the time that she jumped on her podcast and talked about since breaking up with Mark Estes 7 months ago, she really hasn't made time for herself or any men. Well, she's made time for herself, just no men.
Wah, wah.
She was talking about how this might be a combination of things, but breaking up with Mark Estes definitely hit her in a way that she didn't expect. She was having a lot of fun with him. It was her choice to break up.
Right.
But 7 months ago when she made that call, she's like, I have not dated since then. And she kind of contributes this to a couple things. One, her BFF, Justin Anderson, has fulfilled a big part of her life. She said he's not fulfilling the sex part.
No, he's very gay.
Very gay hairstylist and bestie, which, like, I get that you have such a good friendship and such, like, companionship that you go, but eventually you need something more.
Mm-hmm.
To which she finally admitted that she had gone on a date recently, and she's excited to bring that back into the old Kristin Cavallari life.
It's interesting that she's admitting that she not regrets, but that it hit her harder than she thought when she broke up with Mark Estes, because Kristin Cavallari's whole vibe, her whole career, and since we've known her when she was a junior in high school in Laguna Beach, you've known her as the girl that dates these very successful or very attractive men, and she is in her own right too. That's not saying she's not. But she always seems to have the upper hand in every relationship. Like, she's the one who's going to set the rules. She's the one who doesn't care as much. She's the one who's going to break up with them. And it's proven that way for her whole relationship history. So it's interesting that she went, upon further review, I'm a little bummed I broke up with that guy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's rare to get a regretful moment from her.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't imagine now with this, now she's dating with kids, that I don't laissez-faire, don't care kind of attitude didn't get better, probably got worse.
Right.
In the way that she's not prioritizing these men at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mike was talking about, there was another headline that was out in the streets where I'm going, are we coming out with this because Jay Cutler is definitely feeling some sort of way about her making the rounds, saying that she has not received a penny from when they got divorced.
Yeah, he said, let's look at that post. And he's got his own podcast, Take It Outside podcast. And he said, let's look at this logistically. Not a penny from me. Okay, we were married for 7 years. We have 3 kids. And I'll let you do the Google search. This is his words. I'll let you do the Google search and see how much I made throughout my time in the NFL, which, by the way, I did. It was $125 million. And then he basically said, and you can see what it totaled after 12 years. So you go to a divorce, each side gets a lawyer, and then you go to the court, and then there's a judge, and you're trying to tell me that you didn't get a penny? That's obviously completely false. Was his words.
Yeah, and maybe they're thinking, like, I think they both think they're accurate in the way that she's like, and I'm not saying this is right, but I like nothing on top of what is in the formulaic part of a divorce.
Oh, I totally think you're right, Brittany.
Yeah, because when you get divorced, it's very much so if you're not fighting tooth and nail for every aspect, like if you're not going to war, it is a formula. Hey, in this state, you made this much, she made this much, and at the end of the year, like how much often you have the kid, how much he has the kid, it all gets put into this big old formula, Excel spreadsheet, and it says, this is what you give her monthly, or this is what you give him monthly.
I think that they both have enough receipts, and knowing that she knows he has his own platform, I don't think she's lying in the sense that she did get something, to your point. Like, she got enough to support the kids, to help pay the mortgage, like all of that. I think what she's alluding to is that people think that the reason her business is successful, Uncommon James, which is her jewelry, candle, everything line, they always say it's because, well, of course it is. Look at how much money your husband must have given her. And she's been like kind of weirdly sensitive about that her whole career. No, he didn't. He didn't touch a single penny within this business. I built it up myself. He was, I believe, like an investor or a partner at one point because it was her husband. But she's like, no. I was never given anything. Anything he gave me, I gave back to him. And so my thought is that's where she's coming from when she's making these kind of statements. Like, he didn't just give me money monthly.
It's so funny what our thing is because, first off, all the privileges and even having investors, even if you did pay them back, is something you got from marrying somebody who's got a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And like, nobody's saying that you married that person for money, but I have to laugh where I go, why are you even fighting these ghosts out in the street? Like, okay, Uncommon James was absolutely a gift from my husband. It wasn't, but okay.
Right.
Like, why? I always wonder, especially with her, that's obviously a sensitive subject to her, is like, I just go, why does it
matter?
And like there obviously are big benefits to being married to somebody who's that financially
stable.
So stable would be an understatement of the century.
Stable and well.
And I will say, he did go on to say that he didn't give the exact number, but he said, quote, she has enough money to live comfortably for the rest of her life that she got from me.
I believe that.
That's what he said. So
I believe that. Yeah. I believe even just like even the division, let's say he bought the house and they have to divide that house 50-50. They sell it. Okay. That's now hers. Like, I'm sure she's not looking at that as a gift. She's saying that was something that, obviously we split, but like, I'm sure he's the one that paid for it. I'm sure he's the one who put down most on the mortgage. Yeah. So I think they both think they're speaking the truth. Yep.
It is interesting how contentious the divorce is over. Like, it's been done for a while. But how contentious after the paperwork was signed, these two, it became very clear that it was not like an amicable, we still care for each other and our children come first divorce. Because she has said now multiple times how uncomfortable it is around him when their kids go to sporting events and how that's like her goal. She's like, I just want to go to Cameron, their son's basketball game and not feel incredibly awkward sitting in the same building as my ex-husband, Jay Cutler. Like, that's bad.
It's bad.
Oof.
And I'll tell you what, the kids feel it.
Especially when it's in the news. It's everywhere. Everyone knows it.
But I'm telling you, like, kids just know. They know. I mean, even just the verb, it's so crazy. Kids are so intuitive. They know you better than you know yourself. It's so crazy.
Well, from one former NFL quarterback to another, Justin Herbert may have a new girlfriend. The newest, very famous wag, Madison Beer. She's about 26 years old. She sings the song Selfish. And if it doesn't come top of mind right away, I'm telling you, go put it on. You'll be like, oh yeah, that girl. They've sparked some dating rumors because she was shooting a music video and lo and behold, Justin Herbert was there. Why the hell would he be at her music video if it wasn't because they're canoodling? She looked really like goofy, cute, smiley, introducing him to a bunch of people that were on set. Like, oh, this is so-and-so, this is so-and-so. There's actual pictures of her like pointing at people and them waving, like meeting him. You can tell he's not incognito, but he's just like in a sweatshirt and a hat, trying to just be like very casual about being there on set. They haven't followed each other on Instagram, so it hasn't really been in the headlines in the way that other quarterbacks and their girlfriends have been in the headlines. But she has liked a few of the Chargers where he plays in LA. She's liked a few of their posts that have him in it specifically. It's like they don't have to follow each other. They have open accounts. They can just search it. It seems stupid to me. I'm like, just follow each other. Yeah. You're two famous people. It's not that big of a deal. But she could be the newest wag. You will like this, Brittany. Guess who she dated semi-recently.
Pete Davidson?
Victoria Beckham's son. Brooklyn Beckham. Because it all goes back to the Beckhams. I included Victoria.
Yeah, thank you. I needed that.
I included Posh Spice. But yeah, this could be the newest. Like, you remember, was it 2 years ago? Everyone was really like focusing on the fact. I mean, obviously we have Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Duh. But we were really focusing on Josh Allen and his now wife, Haley Steinfeld. Could this be the season where we really start focusing on, I don't know, Justin Herbert's little area of the stadium every time the Chargers are on TV?
Go Chargers. Their colors are horrendous.
I'm really just happy you know their colors.
Thanks. I remember seeing them and go, those don't go well together.
Blue and yellow.
Powder blue and yellow?
They're like pretty common colors.
Yeah, they aren't great. So I'm excited to see what she wears. I'm excited to see.
I'm proud of you for knowing, though.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you for knowing.
Because I'm excited to see if that Kristin, the lady who makes coats, makes one for her now. So I'll keep us.
Oh, yeah.
in the know.
Kristin Juszczyk, her husband plays for the 49ers.
Those are rough color palettes, though. It's
blue and yellow? I mean,
for
like, what are your
outfits?
thoughts?
Powder blue and yellow.
for clothes.
It's
For
beautiful.
Blue and yellow? Yeah, okay.
They maybe have one of the best jerseys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Are you
mean,
thinking they're dark blue? Because they have an ugly dark blue. This is the powder blue and yellow is their base color, and it's fantastic.
Blue and yellow, I don't see often in people's color palettes as they walk around these streets.
all right, let's take some people off. How do you feel about the Green Bay Packers? Green and yellow.
Well, here's the problem. Emerald is my favorite color in the world, and I do love gold. So sometimes I enjoy it. Sorry. I know.
You actually just hurt Mike and I's feelings, so
I know.
that,
I mean,
that
guys,
didn't work.
I'm here for honesty.
Because they are known as like the cringiest color combo in
I
all
know,
of sports.
I know, but like I used to have a ring that was gold with an emerald on it, and I loved that ring. And sometimes it had Packer vibes. Sorry.
I'm done with this conversation.
I got two old men feuding. Want to hear about it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, old is the wrong term, but they're a little more older than a lot of times when we have two people feuding in this environment. We've got Anderson Cooper, Silver Fox himself, and Jake Tapper, or is it Taper?
Tapper.
I watched the interactions. So there's this interaction that sparked. In general, there's a bunch of
Insiders
that are claiming that they've been fighting for a while. Then we saw a back and forth on the news that felt a little spicy. So Anderson Cooper was trying to throw it to Jake Tapper, and he was at something like live, he was in these streets. And he was like, okay, he hears at that point, Jake didn't know his mic was on, and he said, I just want to get my show back. I'm fine, just give me my show back, is what he said in the mic.
Ooh.
I thought he was just talking to the producer.
My show back.
Mm-hmm.
How embarrassing. And then Cooper took a little bit of delight, you could see in this moment, and said, the show's back. So, and then it kind of went on. But in general, like, it was one of those things where I'm like, Anderson Cooper is just catty enough that, like, normally he probably wouldn't say anything. Like, hey, you got us, we're here. But the show's back. To, like, hear him say that, give me my show back, to, okay, the show's back. It just felt like a little. And then there's all these people that are saying that these two people have not gotten along ever, that they both have big old egos, and they have this long running feud between these both these hosts, and that they both want to be the stars of this show.
Oof. Was it so on CNN they have the lead with Jake Tapper, so it technically is his show. Was Anderson Cooper field reporting for his show, or were they just on a normal like CNN news hour?
That's a great question. I watched the clip, but Jake was the one who's in the field, and Anderson Cooper was the one in the studio.
Oh. That does make it very interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which, because I literally just watched it on some clip. I don't know. I'll have to look into what the actual show was.
It looks like it was actually during a summit about Trump and the Trump and Putin summit. Like, it was, I don't know if it was specifically either one of their shows. I think it was just a breaking news, like, live report.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at it right now, and you've got John King, you've got other people in the conversation on it. So I'm not really sure.
Interesting.
A special edition of The Lead is what it was called there. I'm just reading it now.
It was his show.
There you go.
The Lead with Jake Tapper.
Yeah, well, he wanted his show back, and he said, Anderson Cooper, just give me my show back. And he said, the show is back, doll.
Well, based on the numbers, I mean, I think Jake Tapper's got about 14 million reasons why he might be a little jealous of Anderson Cooper. Because reportedly, Anderson Cooper makes $18 million a year from CNN, and Jake's in like the 4 range.
Oh, snap.
Nothing.
So Jake said, I have one thing, and it's The Lead.
It's
a show
The Lead.
The show that only Kendall here knows exists.
The only one that like worked in news is news nerd. But yeah, otherwise, why the hell would you ever know that?
Oh, have you guys seen the latest epi of The Lead? Jake Tapper, Brittany. Oh, cool. You gotta check out The Lead, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm a nerd. What do you want from me?
I was making fun of Jake that none of us know who it is, but Kendall does, so that should feel good for you, Jake. Jakey.
Feels really good that I know.
You're welcome, Jake. She's a huge fan. So,
what does Brittany always say though about men over 50?
I say over 40.
Oh, over 40. Well, we're right there too.
Most dramatic humans on this freaking planet. They're the ones who go, I haven't eaten anything today. I have. Oh, yeah. And then he did this. Oh, I'm sorry. He took the parking spot he was waiting for. I've had more dramatic conversations where if you break it down, you go, you are the most north of 40. That's where all of our drama majors are.
It's your food one is like my favorite because it's so true. I haven't eaten anything today. Oh, seriously, not all day. Well, I had a snack while I was walking to the car, and then I got a burger at McDonald's, but I was driving while I was eating it, so it didn't really count. And then I had some protein shake, but like I'm starving. Oh, and a couple of my French fries from my friend.
I think you've exceeded most people's calorie consumption, but you haven't eaten anything. You and MGK.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
MGK is starting early, which makes sense because he is very dramatic.
Oh, MGK. Just Brittany's type.
Skinny and a liar.
A little dramatic and very emaciated. Potentially might have some kind of blood clotting disorder. Who knows what's happening?
He bruises easily. Anemic.
He's a very anemic man. Oh, my God. One man that is showing it all off, and we are here for it, is Post Malone in the latest Skims ad. This rolled up on the social media feed, and Mama's jaw unlatched. And I went, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I mean, like, I love Posty's music, but he is not my type. He looks fun as hell in these fleece joggers. This man, he's got the zip-up hoodies, the heavyweight fleece joggers, the basic T-shirts. But if you scroll on Post Malone's personal social media post about this, it's a lot of posties, go to the third photo. You're welcome, America. This man is so tattooed from like head to nip to below and all over his arms and all over his hands that when he puts on the camouflage boxer briefs, you have a moment of like, is he naked?
Is his whole crotch just foliage? Like, is he tatted up like foliage style on his penis?
The perfection of it, though. And then he's just got his like Stetson on. He's sitting out in Montana or somewhere with mountains, and he's looking around, and you're like, do I want to jump Post Malone's bones? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who am I? He has a grill.
I mean, okay, I'm actually like the dirty version of him quite a bit. The cosplaying Western vibe of like, I'm walking around in a giant field in my undies with a cowboy hat. It's giving a little cringe, but like, I'm not kicking him out of bed. No. Not kicking him out. Do you feel me a little bit though? There's a little bit of like.
Oh, I mean, but he did just release a country album.
Yeah, no, I get that.
150.
I don't know if it means like you also. What war are you fighting that you need camouflage underwear? Tell me the terrain.
The war for my heart. Hubba, hubba.
Hubba, hubba.
My man puts on camo to like go duck hunting or just like deer hunting. And I'm like, come to mommy.
I actually wrote Post Alone. I want to look more. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I guess like if he walked up to me, but there is like, I like the one with him in jeans and the shirt on the horse. Yeah. Hot. When we started getting into sweatpants, I'm a little.
Come on, you can see every curve and angle under those sweatpants. He knows what he's doing in joggers.
He's also wear the boots and the underwear. I don't know.
Do you like it?
I don't know.
I do.
My vagina is very confused right now.
Are we happy? Are we sad? Are we happy? Or are we sad?
It doesn't know. To be decided. I can't. TBD.
I think the pheromones would be pheromoning if you were like,
if he's in the room
in this environment.
Yeah, like if I woke up and he's like, let me go cut some wood, and like he laced up his boots in his underwear and put on a hat, I would have a moment of going, you're doing too much. But I'd be like, see you in a little bit. Like I'd lie, and I would be fine with it.
I love the idea though of putting him in this room. To your point, because he definitely would not fit in here. Like that camo Stetson. I've never seen a man with so many tattoos wear a Stetson. And like,
Yeah.
I think I like it. I think it hits all of my mixes.
Yeah.
Very much former bad boy, reformed bad boy with a little bit of country twang. Probably not good for my health, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of it. And I'm like, mommy's ready.
And like, this is giving like small town Minnesota vibes in a way that I like. The post that he had a couple days ago, 3 days ago, wearing tight jeans and a plaid shirt, all tatted up with his like camo hat. I have slept with 4 to 5 men that look like that.
She actually slept next to that photo on her nightstand.
Yeah.
Because she's single. So like, why not?
Why not? I had an iPad just glowing at me.
Something's glowing at you with that picture. Let me tell you.
And so, yeah, I don't know if I'm really that into when we start walking around as much, doing chores in our underwear vibe.
But like,
okay.
I don't know. I think I'm into it.
Listen, we'll throw them on the show page. Tell
Yes,
us.
tell us.
Is it cringe or hot? I don't know anymore. I don't even know where I am. Or
I don't
what
even
I'm
know
doing.
who you are if you don't think that's hot.
Okay.
Ugh.
I struggle with the backstory. I always like a backstory, and this is a confusing backstory.
Do you want me to narrate one for you?
No, thank you.
Okay,
I would like to
pull
be
up the
done.
picture. Okay.
I would like to be done talking about the photos.
A Post Malone in his underwear.
Yeah.
Okay. One couple that is not going to be something. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. They are not 5 ever. They are 5 never. Because they're already cooling it off. We told you about how they were spotted out having dinner together at a nice restaurant in Canada, like our Katy Perry with former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau having dinner. They're both single people. They can do that. Walking some random dogs in the street, to which we all said, whose dogs are those? Why are we walking dogs in the street? He went to her Lifetime's tour while she was in Canada. Turns out, all that attention, because these are 2 very humble people that are not used to attention. They can't handle the heat. They're cooling off. To which I say, we couldn't have thought of a better excuse. Like the idea that they didn't like the amount of attention on their relationship. This is the former prime minister and a pop superstar.
When you see him in casual clothes, it would actually be a war crime if he broke up with her. Thank you. Like, I get that she does cringe things, but at the end of the day, that man in street clothing breaking up with her is the worst thing I've ever heard. It's not allowed.
It's definitely not like Barack Obama rolled up sleeves circa 2009.
Oh.
Like that was
No.
a vibe.
Justin Trudeau is a nerd. And like,
And if he's not in power, that's all he is.
if he's not full suited, when he's former prime minister and in like an oversized sweatshirt or t-shirt that doesn't fit him right.
This is why Sophie left him.
I know.
His ex-wife.
I know. I read her blog.
Read her blog.
She said it was great. And then when he retired and put on that ill-fitting t-shirt, I thought, I couldn't anymore, doll.
Couldn't be me. Are we surprised at all by this?
I'm not surprised at all. I will be very upset if it comes out that he is the one that broke up with her, not the other way around. Because, like, at the end of the day, yeah, we make fun of Katy Perry a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Of course.
She's
our
still
cringe.
freaking Katy Perry, and she is, she is a moment.
Mm-hmm. She's fine as hell, too.
That's 1,000%. She has a lot of great things going for her.
If their meetup happened while she was, I don't know, touring in New York or working through Baltimore or working to Nashville, I'd be like, maybe there's something to this. He didn't even leave the city he's currently in to do this paparazzi stroll. Like,
Yeah.
She waited until she did 4 dates in Canada, and then, oh, you happen to be in Toronto? Let's make this happen 4 days before my tour in Toronto. That's how this all went down.
They were,
She wasn't selling tickets.
It's like sometimes love just happens and stays in Toronto.
Yeah.
We can all relate to that.
What happens in Toronto stays in Toronto. Somebody should tell Drake that.
Yeah, and also Justin Trudeau, please stay in Toronto. I'm sorry, I don't know what it was.
It was too weird for us. It was too weird.
It was too weird. I'm glad. She needs to date somebody fabulous. And I don't care what he does.
Katy and Justin, rest in peace.
Whoa.
That was fun. I meant the relationship.
I know, totally. Hey, if you disagree, agree with us, all the things, make sure you comment below. Like, subscribe, send to a friend. We love Hot to Go, and we love to hear from you.